is Alex. She fell in love with Mitch. But Alex isn't just romantically involved with her husband.
I date other people whilst my husband's at home.
It would be way more upsetting for me to see her walking down the street holding hands with someone else rather than having sex with someone else.
But the couple's unconventional arrangements have brought them judgment online.
That ain't a husband, he wants to be a pimp. I'm a bad wife. People have said that our relationship's just weird.
And whilst Alex frequently dates other men, the same is not the case for Mitch.
The thought of Mitch dating another woman, no. So today I am looking at dresses for pictures for my dating profile, and I'm going to show my husband Mitch for some options. I think I'm going to take this one to Mitch to see what he thinks. We first met when we were 14 years old. He just stopped and gawked at me and he didn't know what to do.
It's true.
I think this is too much for a first date.
Might be a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went out for 2 weeks, you dumped me.
Yeah, it's true.
And then I didn't give up. And 7 years later, I got back together.
Very persistent, yeah.
Me and Alex have been together for just over 10 years now.
As a couple, we are massively judged because we don't do the traditional thing. You know, I date other people. Mitch is predominantly the one that's at home with the kids, which to some people that's really bizarre because it's usually the woman. Some people have said I'm a bad mum, I'm a bad wife. People have said that our relationship's just weird. I think when I started OnlyFans, I faced such a big wave of judgment that it almost gave me the confidence to just live my life as I want to. I said, you know, I'm thinking about opening up a dating app. How do you feel about that? And then it wasn't even really a long conversation, really, was it? Because we've sort of had little bits of conversation here and there, and we've said it's not really a big deal to us.
I think my main thing is just honesty.
Yeah.
Loads of people cheat, and I think the worst part about it is the dishonesty. I don't think people having sex with other people is actually that big of an issue, to be honest.
Even if I tried to lie to him about something, he would know. He would just know. So it's just best to always be open about this sort of thing. Okay, I'm ready. Today we are going to take some new photos for my dating profile.
I guess some people would think it'd be quite odd assisting her to do the pictures for her dating profile, but you know, she's on OnlyFans, and if people want to see pictures of her, they've got the internet. So I don't really see that it's any different. I'd never want to meet any of the dates. I think that'd just be a bit weird, to be honest.
I do have a type.
I think Alex's type is kind of a bit geeky, more dad bod than gym bod, I would say.
I love geeky men that are good at maths. I don't know why, that's just my thing. He's really good at his times table.
Times tables gets you in the mood, doesn't it? Freak.
And just like clever people. I do sometimes feel guilty about going on dates whilst Mitch is at home. I do feel bad, but I will text him and be like, are you okay? Is everything fine?
I just enjoy the peace, to be honest. I can watch whatever I want on the TV.
Just watch his football, don't
Yeah,
you?
basically just watch sport.
He loves
Play
it.
Football Manager in peace.
He loves
Yeah,
it.
it's great.
Living his best life.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just on the dating site, just having a little look.
Right.
With the dating, it's more of just fun. I can't catch feelings for these people. I can't fall in love with them because that's what our marriage is. That's our thing. We're in love with each other and that's our marriage. So this is just fun. So I've made that very clear on my dating profile that it is just something casual. I'm not looking for a relationship or anything like that.
I think it would be way more upsetting for me to see her walking down the street holding hands with someone else rather than having sex with someone else. It's different for different people. I think some people have that need or desire to want to sleep with other people. I don't believe it's a human nature to just have one partner for your whole of your life. Having said that, it's not something that I'm particularly fussed about, and it's not something that I desire at this moment in time.
The thought of Mitch dating another woman, it's no. I mean, why would you? You got me.
Sure, yeah. You go out for a burger when you got steak at home and all that.
I do have a sugar daddy. He has bought me designer bags. He has paid for holidays. Whenever I want a takeaway, he pays for it. So if I'm out, I will text my sugar daddy and he will pay for the date as well, because he likes to pay for the dates.
The money side of it doesn't particularly bother me, to be honest. Our relationship is our relationship and that's not going to change. If someone was prepared to pay for all that for me, I wouldn't turn it down.
We get so much judgment as a couple every day on social media. It's like every half an hour someone says something. That ain't a husband, he wants to be a pimp. Extreme friend zone.
He has a gay face. What does a gay face even look like?
Men these days are a disgrace.
I think you just got to have the perspective that Twitter isn't the real world and that 99% of people just don't care what you get up to.
I think I'd much rather do something that is controversial to people than be these people typing out hate all day. Imagine that, spending your day being really nasty to people online. Like, that's really quite tragic, to be honest, isn't it?
I mean, we get a lot of trolling as a couple, but Alex also gets quite personal ones as well.
Even with her pimp's approval, I'd rather pick my nose than pick that creature for a date. Wow.
It's really annoying to see her get the level of sort of abuse she gets online.
So many people say to me, like even other OnlyFans creators, that I don't know how you put up with this. I've never seen anyone get as much crap as you do. But yeah, I am a human being. Like some days it is really hard, isn't it?
You show me like comments and I look at the profile picture and it's like a really fat, bald, ugly old man and you think, really? Like people in glass houses should not be throwing stones.
I have never ever in my life ever been trolled by a hot, successful, happy person.
Doesn't happen. But to be fair, there's also people making sensible points like, why are people's preferences a thing for society to debate? Enough. Kind of a point.
Bosh.
I feel like we have a really strong relationship.
Yeah, I think it's, to be honest, it's really rare. Like we've known each other for a very long time and we've been through so much. Oh! Like obviously he does my absolute head in sometimes, but I couldn't live without you. Like I really couldn't. I couldn't go through life without him. I would say to the people who judge our relationship, thank you for giving us an insight to how miserable you are in yours.
I think just try and open your mind a little bit and realise that not everyone's the same and that different people want to live their life differently and what makes one person happy or one couple happy isn't going to make everyone happy.